Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. Hope you're having a great day. I am very excited to go see Keith Urban this Saturday in Bristow, Virginia. Let me know if you're going to go. I'd love to meet some of you in person. And his opener, I've never heard of before. Ingrid Andress. I'm assuming that's how you say her name. So I just went into YouTube, punched it in, hit live, and I'm just going to choose one of these. Now, while I would love to choose the top one, that's called Wishful Drinking, with the rose-colored aviators, I'm going to choose this one, More Hearts Than Mine, because it's at the Grand Ole Opry, and she's sitting at a piano, and I feel like when you play the Opry, you always have to be your true, authentic self, right? It's not really a place where you're going to do this big, huge, glossy, produced thing. And so when I see her at a piano in the Opry, I'm going to click. Ingrid, let's see what you're all about. More Hearts Than Mine.
This is More Hearts Than Mine. I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Walk you around the foothills of my town. You probably feel like you've been there before, after hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. We'll probably have to sleep in separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
Pack a shirt for church because we'll go. Well, I'm not trying to scare you off, but I just thought that we should talk a few things out before we hit the road.
Love that little lift.
Real
quick, so harmony-wise, by the way, love your voice. Harmony-wise, your C major is your basic thing. You got this, but there's this E to an F thing that happens. It sounds like through most of the chords. So in C major, this gives you this little suspension, right? So I'm just adding F, my fourth, on top of E on the first string. Then when it goes to your 6th chord, A minor, same thing happens. Then it goes to your 4 chord, F. Now it sounds like it's a proper just F. Maybe it's major 7th that does this. Back to 1, and then finally a 5 to G. But I didn't hear it really pull like to G7 like that. But basically it's 1, 6, 4, 1, 5 with this little lift.
I bring you on, Mama. If I bring you on, Mama, I guess I better warn you. She falls in love a little faster than I do.
That's a good line.
And my dad will check your tires, pour you whiskey over ice, and take you fishing, but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
Hell yeah, that's a good line. Okay. See, this is why I chose this version. I don't know if the album version has all kinds of production on it, but it's so stripped down. And when you hear someone, we'll go back, we'll listen to it a little more. When you hear someone let the tempo kind of take a breath and bring the dynamics way down, and then they deliver the punchline, like you can see the craft, right? The songwriter's craft, like the wheels turning. I just love it. Like, listen to this again.
My dad, I better warn you, hit the road.
So here's one of my favorite songwriting vehicles right here. When you go to the chorus, switch to the 4 chord.
If I bring you on, Mama, I guess I better warn you. She falls in love a little faster than I do.
It's a great line. She's the one protecting the family, right?
And my dad will check your tires, pour your whiskey over ice, and take you fishing, but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
Killer. Killer.
My sister's gonna ask a million questions.
You hear all this? All those suspensions? Gotta get that in there.
And say anything she can to turn you red. And when you meet my high school friends, they'll buy you drinks and fill you in on all the crazy nights I can't outlive. So if I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn you, she falls in love a little faster than I do.
Great tune.
And my dad will check.
Love that little lift again. That 6-5-4, that. Love where she puts that in there.
Your tires, pour your whiskey over ice, and buy your dinner, but pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
Yes. Yes. Okay, I love what she just did there. So the second time through into the chorus, you know, the first time through, I'll be fine, and then it got soft, it dissipated, right? We kind of talked about that. Then the opposite happens. The second time she sings the chorus, she keeps it real heavy, and then it goes into this bridge where she just does the woo part, right? But it's very forceful stomping. But then each time she's lifting up with the vocals. Really cool contrast.
If I bring
And now she brings it down for now the third verse is quiet. No, this is at the chorus. So it's verse, chorus, verse, chorus, chorus.
you home to mama,
But from the beginning it's quiet. I love it. Really sends it home.
I guess I better warn.
Let's watch her get into that again.
If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better.
I've always wanted to be a singer, or even play with the singer in a big room like this. Listen, this is one of the beauties of the Grand Ole Opry. It's one of those sacred places where you're getting people that truly listen to what's happening. That's why I picked this version, because I knew it would be like this. But you're listening in a room with people with raptured attention, right? But listen to how you can hear the room when she comes off of Mama, right? And brings it down and like lets it reverberate throughout the entire hall. Listen to it. And waits for it. And you can kind of see it in her eyes. She's waiting for it.
If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn you. She feels every heartache I go through.
Change the last chorus. Feels every heartache I go through.
And if my dad sees me crying, he'll pour some whiskey over ice and tell a lie and say he never really liked you.
Great line.
Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be
Double tap.
breaking more hearts than mine. What about it, ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, I love seeing that in people's faces. I love the craft of songwriting so much. It's something I think about all the time, even though I've never really written a song. And that's going to change, Michael. That is going to change. Because the more I watch stuff like this, the more I appreciate it, the more I understand or try to understand what goes into it. So you got the first. So first of all, she's alone on the piano. The little pieces of guitar that come in are perfect. Like you barely notice them, and it's perfect. You come in with the verse, and it talks about if I bring you home, blah blah blah, and then in the chorus, obviously pushes to the 4. I love that, and then it talks about the mom and the dad. Then when it goes back, and then it talks about the sister and the friends. And then it's still that same chorus. Then it has that bridge that comes up. Then when it comes out of the bridge, where she's arcing up the bridge, then it drops down, and you get the third chorus in a row. Only 2 verses. And then it still talks about the mom and the dad, but it's this time if it doesn't work out, where she doesn't love, she's not talking about she loves quicker, falls in love quicker than I do. It's that she feels all the pain that I feel. And my dad's going to pretend that he never liked you. Such great and simple, just juxtaposition, just like the yin and the yang, just 2 sides of the same story. Perfect placement, just perfect arrangement. Like I love all those little simple parts that are super memorable. Everybody understands the story. Everybody knows what that feels like, right? And she just has such a genuine quality about her. Look at that smile, right? And just a great singer. I'm telling you, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times on this channel, and you know it to be true. If you can't do it with just one instrument and your voice, like if you can't sit at a piano and sing it, or sit with a guitar and sing it, you don't have a tune, right? You don't have a tune. And so whenever I get the chance to see, especially artists I don't know, playing the stripped down version in big halls like that, and see how they handle the dynamics and work the crowd and fall into the moment, man, that's the stuff I live for. So Ingrid, I'm very excited to see you Saturday with Keith. And again, if anybody out there is going to the show, please let me know. Drop it in the comments. Shoot me a DM on Instagram. You can email me, support@guitargate.com. And that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Remember, please subscribe. A lot of you might think you're subscribed, but you're definitely not. I think over 80% of my viewers are not subscribers. And if you want to take my guitar lessons, get all my lessons, all my courses, support this channel, and join what I consider to be, or what I try to make, the most positive, encouraging, safest guitar community online, click Guitargate. It's the first link in the description. I'd love to have you. Cheers. That was good.